And welcome to German Gills. Gills take on Oxford United, travelling all the way up to the Castham Stadium. And this is, if we have any chance of getting anywhere near the playoffs, Gills have to win this game, regardless. There's no doubt about it. If we don't win it, and then there's no chance whatsoever. When Gills have an early chance here, it's just going for a corner. Look at go for a friend. Going to keep it in. No, anyway. Yeah, if we lose this, it's all over. I still think it's all over anyway, but who knows? I'm going to be optimistic, but I think we need to win this, otherwise we are out of it. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Oxford again coming forward. They're going to get this ball in again. They're leaving that right-hand side open for this player to get the ball in. I just want to say now, we're about 31, 32 minutes into this half, and if I'm totally honest, there really has not much has happened in terms of chances. Oxford had a long shot that just went about a yard wide. Gills have been on the front foot quite a lot, but haven't really created anything as such. There's been sort of like where possible half chances could have been made, but nothing really has happened. But Gills are a bit more on the front foot, but Oxford about now are starting to find their stride and get back into the game. But at the moment, this really is looking like a bit of a 0-0 half at the moment. There's not really much in terms of chances being created. There's a lot of action in the Oxford half, but nothing's really coming of it. Same for Oxford. They're creating chances as well, and they're not really doing anything with it. Apart from now, possibly, they're going to have a shot from distance, and it's been fumbled by Bonham, as I'm just giving a bit of a review of the game so far. I think that's the first shot on target, actually, that Oxford have managed to do. And Gills haven't had a shot on target either yet, but it was a decent effort from the Oxford player. Again, they're kind of shooting on sight from distance from here. It's about 25 yards out. I mean, actually, it's not a bad save from Bonham because it's bouncing around. He would like to have gathered it cleanly, but at least he stopped it from going in the back of the net, and Oxford do have a corner as a result. That's the first real opportunity I think I've seen in this game so far, as it still is Oxford 0, Gills 0, as a corner comes in for Oxford and is punched away and looks like it's going to be cleared away entirely by Gills. No, and Gills have a breakaway opportunity. I'm going to keep this going. It looks like it's going to end here, and Gills have a free kick. Oxford 0, Gillingham 0. It's probably the longest segment I've ever done on German Gills so far. So a long throw from Jacko coming in again from the left-hand side. Can we get something from this? Come on. Anyone there? Flick on. Header. And it's just gone wide from Ollie Lee. Bit of a half chance from Ollie Lee. Again, it's going to show how dangerous these long throws from Jacko can actually be. We have scored a lot of goals from him this season with this lethal throw-in. It was a lovely flick on. You can see how this is meant to work, as we've seen all season. It flicked on it from Cundy. It was actually the Oxford player got a head on it, and it was just, he arrived a little bit late and couldn't get it on target, but still, another half chance for Gills. But we still haven't tested the goalkeeper yet, which is becoming a problem since we're about 35, 36 minutes into the game. And at the moment, it is 0-0, and looks like Jacko's down hurt for some reason. Hope he's all right. Gills haven't had a long throw from the right-hand side for a very long time this half, so maybe this is where it's missing. Jacko with the long throw from the right-hand side. It comes in. Can we fashion something? It's been knocked down. Can anyone get away as a shot from... Oh, yeah, it's gone in! Gills have gone 1-0 up! Again, from a long throw from Jacko. It looks like it was the right-hand side that we had to get the throw-in in. The left-hand side throw-ins have been really poor. Well, not really poor. Nothing's come from it. We switch to the right-hand side. Jacko throws it in, and it's put in the back of the net by Van Dane Oliver once again, who found the bottom left-hand corner, left the keeper standing, and Gills have gone 1-0 up against Oxford about 5 or so minutes before half time. It was a good throw-in. It was a bit lucky, but you're going to get that every now and again. And Gills have got themselves in the lead 5 minutes before the end of the first half. Gillingham 1, Oxford United 0. And it's half-time as Gillingham going 1-0 up against Oxford United with a Van Dane Oliver goal, the stroke of 40 minutes. And there really wasn't too much in this game. Gills have been actually more into the first half in the Oxford areas, more than Oxford have been in ours. But it just seems to be that Van Dane Oliver, with a long throw from Jacko, managed to get it in the bottom left-hand corner after a big scramble in the box. And that just seems to be the difference between the two teams at the moment. If we can keep this amount of pressure up, then I think we can come out with a victory here. But we need to be able to sustain what we're doing at the moment. And if we can't do that, then Oxford will find a way back into the game. But as it stands at the moment, it is Oxford United 0, Gillingham 1. And Gills are out for the second half. We are facing the sun. The sun is going to be low in the sky. It's going to be difficult for Gills facing this way. But if we can maintain our lead, it's going to be a big 3 points and a stride for us to get into the playoffs. Still a big ask, but we're on the right track if we can win this game. Hopefully we can maintain. Oh, that's a terrible pass from Mockton. Has put it on the through. Can we go 2 up here? Oh, he should have put it in the goal. I think the keeper made a really good save in the end, but Oliver can. Oliver's been putting them in all season. We'll take the second half of the season, and he should have put that away. It's a really poor pass from the Oxford right mid there, looking for his defender, and it just put Oliver through. It's a good pass, really. And actually, it's a decent save of the feet of the Oxford goalkeeper, but Oliver should be doing a lot better and putting that in the back of the net. That is a gift of a child. Another short corner for Gills. I really don't like this. I don't like the short corner, but here comes Dempsey. Prove me wrong again, please. Good ball in from Dempsey. Oh, it had to be parried by the goalkeeper. Oh, the goalkeeper's flapping at that one. That could have gone anywhere, really. There was no real pressure on the keeper, but he had to make the save, I think. I think it was going in. Well, the keeper definitely thought it was going in. If we look at this again, it was it's not a bad short corner move, actually. If you've got Dempsey with a strong right foot who can put those in the top corner, then by all means go for it. It's, yeah, that's definitely going in. I wonder if the Oxford player would have saved it on the line anyway, but the keeper flapped it and put it wide. It's a decent opportunity for Gills. So Oxford have got a corner of their own. 56 minutes gone. This is an in-swinger. Can Bonham catch that? He can't. Oh, I think that's at the post, or has Bonham saved that? No, Bonham saved that. It's a really good save from Bonham with the sun in his eyes. That was a really difficult chance for Bonham trying to save, and it wasn't a bad ball in from the Oxford player. As you can see here, from the back post, and number 5 got it. Yeah, I think it's a decent save from Bonham in the end. A lot of pressure from Oxford at the moment. We need to try and get this over with to get the ball back in their half. We're going to continue going as the ball comes in from Oxford on the right-hand side. It looks overhit, and it looks like it's going to be cleared. And it is. I think the attack's over now, but it's still... oh, no, the attack is not open. It's 3-on-1. That's a really poor pass. Do it again. We've got Graham on the left-hand side. We've got a counter-attack here. Can he get through? He can get through. Can we finally get the goal? We'll go 2-0 up. Oh, not quite. We still have got the ball alive here. Come on. We've got the counter-attack. Keep it going. As the ball is whipped in straight to the goalkeeper, we should have done a lot better there. The game is really opening up now. It could really go either way. Either way. Whew. An exciting couple of minutes there from Gills. Gills got another corner on the right-hand side. There's a lot of corners this game. Fifth this half, I think, as it floats in. Anyone there to meet it? It's got up. And again, someone to knock it in. It's a bicycle kick attempt. Oh, and it's just gone wide. Deflected wide by the Oxford player. That should have been a goal for Gills. We should have gone 2 up. We should have scored a goal this half already. I can't believe how we haven't gone 2 up at least. It was a ball that was a bit of head tennis in the box. It was bouncing around. Oxford player, then a Gills player, Tucker. He went for the bicycle kick around Oliver, and then Ogilvie went for the volley, and it hit the Oxford player and went out down the left-hand post for a corner. That was a real scramble in the box. Oxford looking trying to fashion an opportunity here. They've broke down the right-hand side as the ball comes in. Oh, and it's nearly an own goal. Oh, well collected by Bonham. And Robbie Cundy nearly scored a calamitous own goal to make an equaliser for Oxford. But luckily, Bonham was alert to the imminent situation and threat from Cundy, who nearly put it in his own goal. Oh, my goodness me. That was a close one. Well done, Bonham. Another Gills corner from the right-hand side. Lee's in a witness in. Outside into Ogilvie. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Is it headed back in? It is. Anyone there to meet it? It's scrambling around. Someone got a shot away. Cundy went for the shot. It's gone to Graham. Come on, Graham. Do some magic here. And across. And Cundy scored. And Gills have gone 2-0 up. Cundy with the goal hanging around. The defender, surprised, hasn't got a nosebleed, but he's put it in the back of the net from a Graham cross. We managed to find him, and it looks like Gills, if they keep this pressure up, are going to walk away with the 3 points. I don't want to eat my words too early on, but Gills have been dominating the last 10 or 15 minutes of this game and deserve this goal all the way through. It is totally deserved. As you can see here, as the ball whipped in, it was headed away half clear by Oxford. And it was headed well back in from Dempsey to then Ogilvie. And then Cundy initially went for the shot, which then deflected to Graham, who then picked out Cundy again, who calmly put it in the top left-hand corner. And Gills have gone 2-0 up against Oxford United. And it looks like we might be coming away from the Kassam Stadium with 3 points. We just need to keep this pressure up because Oxford now need to really go for it. Oxford 0, Gillingham 2. Balls will be whipped in from Oxford. They need to get a move on. They want to get back in this game. And here's an opportunity, and they found the bottom right-hand corner. And Oxford have got one back straight away. It's a really good finish, actually, from the Oxford player. Found a little bit of space, and they say you're most vulnerable when you score, and that's a really good textbook example of that. And Oxford have already got themselves back into the game in half the deficit already, as it's 2-1 Gills now. Yeah, it's a good finish. You'd like to think a body would stop that, but he's found the bottom right-hand corner pretty well there. But yeah, all of a sudden, Gills are now still in the front foot, but they can't let this slip. But it's still Oxford 1. Nets now, sorry, Oxford 1, Gillingham 2. The ball comes in from Oxford left-hand side. That's a high looping ball, and that's it's gone in, and Oxford have equalised. And there we go. I said, what, 10 minutes ago that Gills looked like going to take away 3 points, and there we go. Oxford get 2 goals back in the space of, 7 minutes. It's a high looping cross that, no one got up to try and win it. And it was the Oxford player that came out on top and managed to get the equaliser. And out of all the chances that Gills have created in the second half, it's really a bitter pill to swallow to concede a second goal like that. When really, we are the ones that's been on top for the majority of this game, but Oxford have been more clinical in their finish in the last 10 minutes. And at the moment, as it stands, it's Oxford 2, Gillingham 2. And actually, if there's a team that's going to go and get a winner, looks like it's going to be an Oxford United player. Ball's going to come in deep from Oxford, so they seek a winner. There's it could slowly, it could, and it's an opportunity. Oh! And Oxford have scored in the 92nd, 3rd minute. And the playoff push is officially over, and it's still alive for Oxford United. Well done, Oxford. They really come into the game the last 15 minutes, and well done to you guys. Really impressive. And actually, again, it's a fantastic ball in. And it's just... your number 12 player followed that really well, managed to find the bottom right-hand corner. And when it looked like it was 2-0 and Gills were going to coast to victory, and I said, I hope I don't eat my words. This is the moment where I say, yep, I certainly about to eat my words. And Oxford have managed to fantastically turn this game around. So well done to Oxford there. And it looks like Gills have got nothing left in the tank to go and get an equaliser. A draw was never going to be a right result for any team here. So it just unfortunately hasn't gone to the Gills side, went to the Oxford side. So Oxford fans, congratulations to you guys. And that is a full-time whistle. It ends Oxford 3, Gillingham 2. And now, firstly, I want to say what a fantastic half of football that was, really. If it was a neutral watching this, really excellent game to watch. After Gillingham went 2-0 up, I thought, actually, it's fallen our way today, and we're going to probably end up with 3 points. But credit to Oxford, the last 15 minutes, when they got that goal from Winnall, that it really, the momentum which they must have been saving somewhere, just absolutely dominated and flowed over us, and they managed to claw out a victory, which on the grand scheme of things, Gills are going to find it very hard to swallow this game, but actually Oxford performed really well for those 15 minutes, and we couldn't handle it. We used everything in the tank to try and get those 2 goals, and we left lots of gaps at the back for Oxford to get get 3 goals. It's really disappointing because ultimately it means that our playoff race is over and our season's effectively over. But congratulations to Oxford. That's a really fantastic turnaround. And even though I felt Gills deserved something from this game, sometimes you don't get what you deserve. And there's a great example of that. And Oxford, perseverance, got themselves into a goal lead right at the end of the game. So congratulations to Oxford. And I think that puts you in the playoff positions as well. But overall, this is probably sort of the last push of the season. I think it's over now. But I want to say, actually, overall, it was a very good Gills performance. It just didn't fall our way this time. But at the end of the day, thank you very much for watching. And Oxford 3, Gillingham 2, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Law Skates Gills.